Toy here, and welcome to another episode of Knauthentic. Topic of the day: building a balanced breakfast. If you're tuning in from Substack, be sure to check out today's poll. 1. It may seem like I spend a lot of time talking about breakfast on this program. The reality is that I do. For me, breakfast really is the most important meal of the day. My breakfast will literally determine if I will have a good day or if I will struggle a bit that day. Today, we'll be completing our series on a lentil pancake, but first, we need to talk about balance. 2. Near the end of this program, I will explain how I prepare my lentil pancakes. Last week, I mentioned a few macros as we prepared the batter together, and what really matters is the servings. I've determined that about 2 of these pancakes is 14 to 16 grams of protein and a variety of other nutrients and fiber to balance the carbs that dominate this dish. So remember, if you are super carb sensitive, you may want to skip this recipe or simply just eat one with an alternative sweetener. 3. Now that we understand what we're getting from these lentil pancakes, it's important for me to stress that I do not eat these on their own. On their own, these are not a suitable breakfast for me. That means I need to add 16 to 20 grams of protein and other vitamins and nutrients to make this a real balanced breakfast. For me, that means 2 eggs or 2 homemade sausage links or 2 strips of tofu bacon, unless it's the weekend when I get to have the real deal as a treat. This also means that I can mix and match these items as I see fit. 2 eggs is about 12 to 14 grams of protein, depending upon the size, and the same goes for the sausage and the bacon. I also like to add some heart healthy nuts or seeds to garnish and round out this dish to give me all of the vitamins, nutrients, and protein that I need. So now let's talk about how I cook a lentil pancake. Be sure to visit my Knauthentic YouTube channel if you want to see the short step-by-step instructions. 1. Start with a nonstick pan on medium to medium low heat, depending upon how fast you want to cook them and how much attention you want to give them as they cook. A light spray of oil is recommended, but it can be omitted. 2, if desired, add a little bit of water to thin out your batter before pouring. A thin pancake is going to be very flexible, but a thicker pancake will puff up. 3, look for bubbles and jiggling. Once the pancake can swirl around the pan, it is ready to flip. 4, it only needs a few seconds, up to a minute, to cook on the second side before it's ready. 5, consider reducing your heat to medium or low medium for the second pancake and then just repeat the steps. 6, stack the cooked cakes on a plate and top with 2 teaspoons or more of your preferred liquid sweetener. I used honey. Question: do you prefer a sweet or savory breakfast? I'd love to know. I enjoy variety and try to have a balance of both. This is just one of my sweet options. If you or someone you know has a health or food journey story or a recipe you think others might benefit from, please check my Be Featured links on social media and share your story in the manner that suits you best. Starting next month, this podcast will transition to a once monthly posting as I undergo treatment. I appreciate your understanding. Until next time, stay safe, eat well, and be blessed. Knauthentic Season 1, Episode 29, starring Toy Thomas, featuring no one else at this time. Topics discussed: sweet versus savory breakfast, lentil pancakes, building a balanced breakfast. Produced by Toy Thomas in association with the Toy Box of Words and Lit Carnival. Directed by Toynet Toy Thomas. Thanks again to the Knauthentic community on Substack, YouTube, and wherever you can hear this podcast. This is all for you.